Curtis, what's good, man? You and your feelings about Daphne? Cause she would gang them? Or is it that you sucking little Rod dick? However it go, I want you to fade, nigga. Fuck all that. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the shit out of you on TV or something. Don't duck that. I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis? Curtis!
What's up, guys? Jay the Black here. Salute to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about Stevie Jaye. Stevie Jaye, music producer. I've spoken about him before. Not a lot, but I have. He's always seemed like a cool dude to me. A decent dude to me. But apparently he is very deep into this Diddy situation. No Diddy. And to the point to where he is being named as far as, you know, details of his alleged relationship with Diddy. Now, Lil Rod in his lawsuit filing, he put it out there that, you know, he saw a video that he believed to be Stevie Jaye having relations with another man that was shown to him by Diddy, but apparently that was not Stevie Jaye. That was a adult film star, and Stevie Jaye had denied it. There may have been something going on between him and Diddy still, maybe not in that particular situation, but the fact that Lil Rod has this information, and this information was given to him by Diddy. Diddy's going around telling these guys that he wants to groom, that he's had relations with all these different men. And the way that Stevie Jaye is acting makes him look more and more guilty. Now, the video clip that I'll have at the beginning of the video, now, if I have to clip it out, it might be due to some issues. I see that looks like they may have taken down his original video from World Star Hip Hop. But if I have to take that clip down, basically the clip is, well, I actually got that particular clip from Say Cheese TV's X page. And it's of Stevie Jaye wanting to fight 50 Cent, of all people, you know. And I found that to be hilarious, because why do you want to fight 50 Cent over a lawsuit that named you in it? And 50 Cent reposted it just like he does in a lot of these posts that he's been putting up about Diddy. Right? I don't know if it was anything personal to Stevie, but Stevie took it personal and now he wants to fight. That makes you look guilty, Stevie. It makes it seem like you are defending your guy. And you're willing to crash out to defend Diddy, who some may call your sugar daddy. Allegedly. We're talking allegedly here. I just think that if you're willing to go fight another man because of a lawsuit that you're named in due to that man speaking about you, I just think that it shows why guys like 50 Cent are able to get online and troll people like you, Stevie, and you fell for the bait, and now you're willing to go crash out to go prove a point. And what point are you going to prove, Stevie? Are you going to prove that you didn't have relations with Diddy? Because there's a lot of people who believe you did. And trying to fight 50 is not going to change that. It really isn't. You look crazy, but let's get into it. According to Vibe magazine, Stevie Jaye has had enough of 50 Cent's cracks at his bad boy brethren, Sean Diddy Combs, and is ready to square up. Again, he's trying to fight another man's fight. That's very suspect. The producer took to Instagram Thursday to call out the Queens rap star for his constant jokes about Diddy's Miami and Los Angeles homes being raided in the trafficking investigation. Stevie suggests 50 is bitter that his ex Daphne Joy went on to later date Diddy. He also insinuates the power producer is in cahoots with producer Lil Rod, who filed a lawsuit against Puff in February. So he basically confirmed that Diddy had a relationship and is having a relationship with Daphne Joy. I know I've spoken about Daphne Joy recently. She's making some allegations towards 50 Cent for making fun of the situation. And the fact that she's named in the lawsuit, right? And instead of her being upset at that, she wants to be upset at 50 for making jokes. That's what he does. She should know this. But she's talking about not only going to court against Lil Rod, she's also making claims that 50 put hands on her and abused her. Only because he made jokes. That's what he does, Daphne. And it just seems like Stevie, Jaye, Daphne, Joy would not be surprised if Young Miami says something about 50. They're all projecting the things that they've done or has had done to them onto 50. I'm not saying 50 Cent is a perfect guy. I'm not saying that at all. But it's a whole lot of projection going on here. Okay, I already went through all what he said to him about, calling him out to fight. He took it down, of course. The Get Rich or Die Trying rapper previously took to Instagram to share a report claiming Stevie Jaye was named in legal docs, accusing Puff of using a video of Stevie having relations to groom potential male lovers. And this is the post that 50 put up. He put this post up. All right, he put this post up. It says, "Whoa, say it ain't so at Hitman. Stevie Jaye, what the F? This shit is a mess." And that's why Stevie Jaye wants to fight. It's not the only reason. I think Stevie Jaye wants to defend Diddy. I think Stevie Jaye care less what people say about him, but he wants to defend Diddy. A guy who he's had a close had a very close friendship, quote unquote. 50 Cent has cracked more than a few jokes at Puff's expense following his recent home raids, including sharing a deep fake video of Donald Trump lambasting the music exec, as well as questioning why Diddy's good friend Jay-Z has been MIA while going about it more factually or tactfully. Others have also called out Puff for his alleged behavior, with former signee Mace offering reparations is getting closer and closer. In addition to Stevie Jaye, the mogul has found support in the likes of Tyrese and Slim Thug, the latter recently scolding the hip-hop community for his disloyalty. He thought that we would ride or die for him. He thought that the world of hip-hop would stay down. This dude is on the list of the worst people in the world right now without no criminal charges. I do agree you do need to bring charges, but that takes time. That takes time. And again, this is why Diddy has gotten away with his behavior. This man, as of a year or two ago, is still trying to coerce relations out of other men. And here you got Stevie Jaye. You got Stevie Jaye wanting to fight him or fight 50 Cent over what this guy, Diddy, is doing. This is why he feels so freely to say the things that he is saying, to do the things that he is doing. I'm talking about Diddy. Diddy has had cover for decades. This man is more of a detriment to the hip hop community than he is as far as what he brings. Because musically, since the 90s, what has Diddy done for the music industry? Except for leech off of it, his own artists. The reason why Lil Rod is suing him, not only because of the things that Diddy did to him. The sad thing about this Lil Rod lawsuit is that Diddy would have gotten away with this if he would have paid Lil Rod. But the guy is so arrogant, and he thinks that the hip hop community is going to stand with him regardless. He decides to not pay Lil Rod, and he's like, you know what? So what? Sue. And not only did Lil Rod sue, Lil Rod made sure to put those allegations in there. And because Diddy has always beaten these allegations if he's ever going to court for them, except for with Cassie. Cassie was that Cassie would show that he had a glass jaw. And he's not going to recover from that. Once he settled with Cassie as quickly as he did, it was over. And now any allegations that are made against him after that, people are going to believe it. And the thing is with Stevie J, I understand that this is Stevie J's friend, but Stevie J, you are inserting yourself into this. Yes, because, you know, you were in the filing, but you're only in the filing for what I've seen because of that video that was not of you. You've already denied it. I guess when 50 posted it, you felt some type of way. But all you had to do is say, that ain't me. That's a lie. And if you keep pushing it, I'm going to sue you. That's what you should. But for you at your age to be talking about fighting just shows me that you're way more involved with Diddy than anybody realizes. I think you're very involved with Diddy. And I'm sure that Diddy, you know, you and Diddy have probably dealt with each other because that's what it's looking like. It's looking like that. Let's take a look at this article from Newsweek. There's something I want y'all to see in this article that really encapsulates the type of guy Diddy is. Jones alleges in the lawsuit that he lived with Combs between September of 2022 and November of 2023, so for over a year. While working on the album, Jones states that he was with Combs in various U.S. cities and also vacationed overseas with the star. Amid a plethora of explosive claims, Jones has alleged that Combs used access to Stevie J and his knowledge of Mr. Jones' admiration of Stevie J to groom and entice Mr. Jones to engage in acts, same-gendered acts. Stevie J, real name Stephen Jordan, has produced Grammy-winning work through his efforts as part of the Hitman production outfit at Combs' Bad Boys Records. It is alleged in the suit that Stevie J recruited workers and participated in group encounters called freak-offs. Mr. Combs informed Mr. Jones that he had engaged in intercourse with the rapper, redacted R&B singer, redacted, and Stevie J reads a line in the lawsuit, Stevie J has already called the allegations against him false, adding that his lawyer will be handling this going forward. Well, you should let your lawyer handle it instead of getting online talking about fighting, making yourself look any more guilty, especially with that Curtis at the end of that video. Speculation is mounted around Meek Mill and Usher due to the footnote in a lawsuit that claims the rapper in question is a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. While the R&B singer described as someone who performed at the Super Bowl and had a successful Vegas residency. Man, Diddy is a piece of work. And this is the guy the hip-hop community is supposed to protect? No, I'm not protecting this guy at all. Whatever happens to Diddy, it is what it is. I'm not going to feel bad. He chose this lifestyle. I don't care what other people did. You're a grown man. You have to use discernment. And his discernment was to go out here and engage in these behaviors. All Diddy had to do, and this is sad, it really is. All Diddy had to do was pay Lil Rod his money, and we wouldn't be here. Stevie J, you wouldn't be in this situation. But because Diddy is so arrogant and such a degenerate, he said he didn't want to pay Lil Rod. He didn't feel like he needed to. And now, I don't know why. I don't know if Diddy didn't think. I guess he would assume Lil Rod would sue him, but I guess he didn't think that Lil Rod would have this much of an impact with his lawsuit. Where you're wrong, Diddy. You miscalculated, and that's why I say I question how intelligent a lot of these men are in entertainment. If you in this situation and you want to refuse to pay this man who lived with you for a year, worked with you for a year, and you wonder why you're in this situation, Diddy, who did you think was going to protect you? Your reputation is horrible when you're dealing with your artists or people you've interacted with. Is horrible. and Stevie J, 50 Cent is not to blame for why you're being named in lawsuits. The guy that you've been dealing with, your buddy, your freak off buddy, allegedly, is the reason why you're being named, sir. It has nothing to do with 50 Cent. 50 Cent is reacting just like everybody else. Are you going to fight everybody else, Stevie? Unbelievable. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share. Follow me on Facebook, X, Instagram. Subscribe to other channels. Subscribe to the Rumble channels. I'll see y'all next one.